Hello everyone. The World Braille Day falls on 4th of January every year. It is celebrated to commemorate the invention of the Braille system of reading and writing for the visually challenged persons around the world. Braille system was invented by a Frenchman called as Louis Braille. When Louis Braille was very young, he was injured in an accident and he became visually challenged. During those days, the visually challenged persons used to take help of heavy system for reading and writing, but the system had its own limitations. The approach was not only very difficult, but also it could not be used for writing. It could only be used for readings. So these shortcomings and these flaws in the method prompted Braille to develop a more simple and straightforward method which was called as Braille system. It is a symbol based code that is written in the shape of raised dots. People utilize their touch to decipher the Braille code and communicate. So Braille is basically it is a tactile portrayal of the alphabetical and mathematical signs that use 6 dots and represent numbers and letters. The purpose of this day is to raise awareness of Braille language, which attempts to bridge the gap among the normal and the differently abled individuals. So basically, we celebrate World Braille Day on the 4th of January in honor or to honor the birth of the inventor of the Braille, which is Louis Braille. In November 2018, the first ever Braille Day was commemorated as an international holiday. This date for the event marks the birth date of Louis Braille. The gift of Braille has brightened the lives of millions of visually challenged persons around the world. The significance of celebrating this day is to bridge the gap between the visually challenged and the normal persons. This day also acknowledges that those with the visual impairments deserve the same standards of human rights as everyone else. So, what are the ways in which we can celebrate it? First of all, we should be creating awareness among the people around the globe. There are ways of doing that, like we can hold seminars, conferences, events where visually impaired people can be called and their issues, their problems can be discussed. And moreover, funds can be raised to help them out. We all should be donating gifts in Braille to such peoples. In a way, we should be making them possible to reach to Braille, even if they cannot afford it. There are toys in the Braille, there are books in the Brailles, which could be donated to such persons. And we can also try to learn and read Braille so as to understand the issues which the visually challenged persons face. So basic idea is to accept and to respect visually impaired persons around the world. They are an important part of our society. We have to make it happen so that they can live with all respect and all dignity in our society. We have to do this to bridge the gap between them and us. Thank you.